York Knicks news, boys. The Knicks have their eye on another free agent. So over the past couple weeks, I've reported at least 3 free agents that the Knicks are looking at during this year's free agency during the offseason. Those names include, what were the names, fam? Dennis Schroeder, a man like Jalen Brunson, and obviously Lonzo Ball. So 3 point guards. The Knicks are obviously looking for point guard help this offseason. I made videos about that. You can go check them out on the channel if you missed them. But the Knicks have their eye on another free agent this offseason. News is just coming out every single week about what the Knicks plan to do during this free agency. I swear it feels like every time I'm looking at NBA news, I'm seeing a new Knicks rumor about who they want during free agency. I'm not seeing any of these rumors about other teams. It's only the Knicks. But anyway, so how do I know that the Knicks want another player? Well, it was reported by Jake Fisher from the Bleacher Report that the Knicks, especially Tom Thibodeau, want Norman Powell from the Portland Trail Blazers during the offseason, during free agency this year. That's right, boys. The Knicks have their eyes on Norman Powell. Who is Norman Powell? Norman Powell is a 27-year-old turning 28 this year, 6'3", guard/wing. He used to play for the Raptors for about 4 years, had a great career with the Raptors, won a championship with them. He has a championship pedigree. He's the type of guy, he grinds hard. He's willing to play a role. He doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time, but he can create his own shot. He can keep the ball moving on offense. He's not necessarily a ball stopper, but as I said, he can create his own shot. Lots of effort on the defensive end. Back in his early career, he had moments guarding Paul George in the playoffs. Keep in mind, Norman Powell's only 6'3", so that goes to show his defensive prowess, guarding a guy like Paul George, who is about 6'8", but I digress, boys. So what does this news mean for the Knicks? It means that the Knicks are moving smart this offseason, boys. We don't have to complicate this. Norman Powell would be a great fit for the Thibodeau system. He's definitely a Tibbs-type player. Tibbs likes defensive players. If you can't play defense, you're not playing for Tibbs, fam. We all know this. We've seen this already all season. Guys who are getting limited minutes for Tibbs, it's because Tibbs doesn't trust you on the defensive end. It's as simple as that. So I like the moves that the Knicks are planning to make this offseason. Get a guy like Lonzo, get a guy like Jalen Brunson, get a guy like Norman Powell. Hey, we've seen news that came out yesterday as well that the Knicks DeMar DeRozan would be a good fit for the Knicks. Hey, I agree as well. DeMar DeRozan wouldn't be a bad fit if you can get him on a decent contract. Rumors is that he wants to come back to the Eastern Conference. Where else would you rather go than the Big Apple, boys? So lots of good news for the Knicks. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Other than that, happy Tuesday, boys and ladies. Happy Tuesday, ladies. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Be blessed, guys. Peace. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.